you've been watching the news, the chaos in America, it isn't new. This chaos has been taking place before I was born.
This is the sound of blackness, the drum, kick, bass, and snare. Yeah, Kente cloth, fabric, beard, nappy like my hair. The music we prepared, you inhale it like the air and get high off the life I spit in mics, the words are rare. I'm Sedgwick and seated, the spirit of Cote Rock. The Gil Scott Heron of the flows, they known the chop. It's critical race theory, I'ma take you through this course. I'm Luke Skywalker, teaching Grogu about the force. Double entendres on top of rhyme schemes is medicine. I'm from the era where Arsenio was our letterman. And living color, Keenan Ivory Wayne's put on his people. No amendments made us equal, cause some haters harbor evil. But we celebrating black pride, love, and excellence. Black billionaires, black families, black presidents. Positive vibes only, selling wokeness is irrelevant. A lot of niggas talk a good game, but out they element. Rising to the top and bullshit fall into the sediment. Scavengers eat it up like information with no evidence. I'm never hesitant to drop a jewel about the prejudice that only made me stronger, seeking truth about my heritage.
You can best assess race and evolution by looking into Dessalines and Haitian Revolution. Cotton, coffee, and sugar led millions to subjugation. Greed that made the slaves bleed, bloodied the education. Marcus Garvey, WB, the boys, and Frederick Douglass. Shoes hard to fill, articles hardly getting published. Used to love it. Poor righteous teacher I grew up with, quasi-corrupted, playing with the cards that we were stuck with. Excellence is blackness, we expressed it to the masses. If you white and saying nigga, chances are you get your ass kicked. But these vibes is unifying. Raised us since we juvenile, nobody there to save us. We had to communicate through the sound. Always shot the ball, played above the rim like Paka Shakur. After the Nipsey Marathon, win the championship and pop the cork. Beautifully spoken tapestries woven with the soul of Toni Morrison. Like bird of flag on a chorus, it gets deep like Moorish origins. Legacies that last, after death our spirits born again. Like foreigners at home, through trials and error, we secure the win. Foraging through destiny's forest, to find the strangest fruit. Strangers turn to friends, we just walk on earth to say the truth.
All of us have something to say, but some are never heard in a soulful expression of the black experience.
So our young people are getting first-hand experience of an era that we grew up in. And the worst, just the worst of the worst, I'm lost for words because there's nothing in the White House. You know, I have to apply the scripture that God used upon him, less than nothing.
I'm gonna fight for the prestige, not for me, but to uplift my little brothers who are sleeping in concrete floors today in America. Black people who are living on welfare. Black people who can't eat. Black people who don't know no knowledge of themselves. Black people who don't have no future.
You can't knock me off this pedestal, cause I'm incredible past the medical and play my shit at high decibels. My reputation said I'm known for just detonating. For those who fake it, levitation with no hesitation. My dedication to the culture, written revelations. A salvation of the youth of the abandoned nation. Been on the block since JoJo dancing was free basing. I collectively speaking codes like a Freemason. And we been cloud chasing, studio sky paging. With time poured two ways like the dope boys. They always ask us what we do, I said we VIP. And Douglas said he made beats, I said I'm MC. And on this drink that Guessin got us in for free. And now you emailing tip just to get my fee. I stunt everywhere I go so you remember me. And on that rider that Hennessy is VSP. Been around the world about 100 times. Seen 100 venues, kicked 100 rhymes. Whether it's an amphitheater or a club, I got up on the stage and people showed me love. They showed me love. They showed me love. I got up on the stage and people showed me love. They showed me love. They showed me love. Everywhere I go, the people show me love. I'm the architect of the archetype, psychedelic, jazz and soul, Afrofuturistic calibration written in my code. Ain't smoking it yet except that one time in Berlin. Just finished rocking mics and the bar was out of hand. Soul bend, that beat that make your mind bend and spine bend to that bump that have a hole higher than camel humps. Make you jump, Mac Daddy and Daddy Mac, Cadillac trunks, rumble with all that funk to make you wanna shake your rump. When I stunt, it's like I got my first front, smiling for the fuck of it, living this good life, and I'm loving it. Shopping in other places, popping bottles by cases. Time is money, I was told you better not go waste it. The show is sold out and ain't another seat that's vacant. So if you want the verse now, you gotta call my agent. They said that I'm the S as well, tip pick out the fragrance. The chakras vibrating on the frequency of ancients, ayy. Been around the world about 100 times. Seen 100 venues, kicked 100 rhymes. Whether it's an amphitheater or a club, I got up on the stage and people showed me love. They showed me love, they showed me love. I got up on the stage and people showed me love. They showed me love, they showed me love. Everywhere I go, the people show me love. All I see is cap, no rap on my timeline. Social media full of snitching like it's crime line. Y'all be on this tightrope, trying to walk a fine line. Reality versus fiction, your position in your mind. Slime's different, you depicting that you ballin', but it's rent. Fake it till you make it, money foaming, laser print. Frontin' what you doing, you would think you done invented the persona of a poser. Your composure more like women. You rap so aggressive, you overcompensating, but you passive and publican. Now you say I'm hating, only facts what I be stating. I've been watching, I'm a fan of the music, don't abuse it. At least act like you a man, nigga. Hair did in them beauty shops, your nails painted, that ain't boss. That's unisex, I'm too direct, but a man bag it just ain't sauce. That's my opinion, I'm golden era, born rigid and reckless. Too cocaine, cowboys, you get robbed for your necklace. Hood eat you for breakfast, young niggas so reckless, leaning off of that Texas, robbing you for your necklace. Hood eat you for breakfast, young niggas so reckless, leaning off of that Texas, robbing you for your necklace. All I see is cap, no rap on my timeline. Social media full of snitches like it's crime line. Y'all be on this tightrope, trying to walk a fine line. Reality versus fiction, your position in your mind slime. All I see is cap, no rap on my timeline. Social media full of snitches like it's crime line. Y'all be on this tightrope, trying to walk a fine line. Reality versus fiction, your position in your mind slime. I've been on that grind time, you won't survive, I bet on it. Your whole style is watered down like packages, they done stepped on it. I'm raw as hell, that beat me up the sky, they call me Bassa. I'm the Lion King, my father's son, I'm A1 Ben Mufasa. These boys running your casa with no warrant, that no knock. There's no escape, you on the tape, serving undercovers, them roadblocks. That's Minecraft with hearsay, entrapment and conspiracy. The government been slave drivers, but these niggas ain't really hearing me. All I see is cap, no rap on my timeline. Social media full of snitches like it's crime line. Y'all be on this tightrope, trying to walk a fine line. Reality versus fiction, your position in your mind slime. All I see is cap, no rap on my timeline. Social media full of snitches like it's crime line. Y'all be on this tightrope, trying to walk a fine line. Reality versus fiction, your position in your mind slime. Hood eat you for breakfast, young niggas so reckless, leaning off of that Texas, robbing you for your necklace. Hood eat you for breakfast, young niggas so reckless, leaning off of that Texas, robbing you for your necklace.
Don't let nobody
nobody ever tell you I don't love your flavor. I'm out here getting money, going hard and thugging major. I wake up in the morning, kiss you and I say my prayers. For you accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. Still strapping, still packing, still active. Cause niggas these days still acting real savage. Protect my family, protect my soul, protect my marriage. Cause bad bitches just that, they be real average. Real titties just softer, I want real asses. Perrier, Joe Way is how we feel classes. Name a nigga so real that he own masters. These niggas one dimensional, they one chapter. You could've chose washed up or a dumb rapper. Instead you chose a new start, not the X Factor. All they do is talk shit, baby, they X-lax you. They like the IRS, all they do is tax you.
Don't be fascinated by the accolades and fabrication. Cause on vacations we elated at my elevation. It be Badu, I write haikus, I bless with no hot shoes. I choose you like the player's anthem, tell you that you handsome. They hold your heart for ransom. I make a sell a mansion, baby stick with me, I let you breathe, you never be abandoned. That girl be throwing tantrums, I keep you perked and pampered. We out in Turks and Caicos, we partners like we NATO. To be high tech, I let you stretch it like a set of Play-Doh. Don't let her take advantage, I never take for granted. They do you damage, I make you vanish and keep you famished. I feed you all the knowledge, jewels and gems and life and lanterns. Boy, I got all the answers if you into taking chances. You see your profit, it ain't proper, I don't do advances. I'm not a savage, tell her step aside and mind the manners. I'm not your average, they be basic, babe, I set the standards.
Don't ever let a nigga tell you he take care of you. I want my equal, not a slave, and I be there for you. These lanes be animals, quoting Kevin Samuel. Non-pussy getting corny niggas, they can't handle you. I need a woman with a mind and a body who can break down a brick and also handle the shoddy. That's why I chose you, I could trust you to hold on to the bag and build it up if them people ever come through. It ain't a storm that we've been through that we couldn't weather. In the face of adversity, we ride together. Run DMC, baby, we tougher than leather. Raising hell and these children happily forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever in the after. Book of life, we writing chapters as we kill our masters. Self-made since the 8th grade, known to hustle. From the mud, got it all with our minds and muscle.
You know, that's my man.
She's behind me 100%, man. She believes in everything I believe in. And whatever I do, she go right along with me and do it at the same time, you know, with no doubt in her mind, because she knows that I'm positive, and she knows that I'm out to get over, and she knows that I'm gonna try to get a piece of this country.
Yeah, Awon Soul.Dope, Alpha Infinity Stone. It's like I got hit by a meteor. Woke up greedy, all hungry, I eat them all. You really need to call 911 when you see me. MCs be giving whack rappers CBGBs. I mean the population voted me for world domination. The next supervillain presidential nomination. I know I'm giving suckers feelings of consternation. I'ma talk my shit, y'all flows constipation. Niggas mad, they ain't on the same vibration. Blind leads the blind off the clip of starvation. This is salvation at the gate, God waiting like, thank you for your service, I appreciate your patience. Sincerely, ... But y'all talking about so-called op spots that block y'all cops. Some of y'all really hate to see a king on top. Y'all funny, keep watching, try to bite my drop, nigga. You never flex like this, you never ooze this cool, you never dress like this, you'll never be this fly. I hate to break it to you, but you never be that guy. You never flex like this, you never ooze this cool, you never dress like this, you'll never be this fly. I hate to break it to you, but you never be that guy. Abstract graffiti, most of y'all bake like CD, knock you out of your Yeezys. Take Avengers from every dimension to defeat me. Age of A1, Ultron couldn't see me. Please believe me, I'm the watcher. Multiverse, interdimensional. Nexus being mind stone holder, the general. Smooth criminal, the conqueror of the subliminals. Stress minimal, cut from thorough individuals. Kang, super lyrical. Wanda Maximoff, levitations in the spiritual. Doctor Strange rituals, been the physical. Product of a biochemical. The real Steve Rogers is a nigga from Virginia too. My hood magical, power broker matador. Rick with the portal gun and other realms and stash the raw. That's dimensions, realities are infinite. Open your mind and give your life some significance. You never flex like this, you never ooze this cool, you never dress like this, you never be this fly. I hate to break it to you, but you never be that guy. You never flex like this, you never ooze this cool, you never dress like this, you never be this fly. I hate to break it to you, but you never be that guy.
New best look, I'm the most watched, I'm the most anticipated, I'm the most hated on, the most talked about. I look better, I just feel better, taste better than you niggas. It don't really matter. Let me see me real quick. Let me see what I look like on this. This don't look like HD, but I still look good. Like a soap opera. This shit like All My Children. This shit got that All My Children flair.
A1, so dope.
Never forgotten that stolen piece from me.
Stolen piece from me.
Never forgiven that my heart will never be free.
I'd rather be free.
Never forgotten that stolen piece from me.
Stolen piece from me.
Never forgiven that my heart will never be free.
Rather be free. Today I made it rain in my ancestral name. I'm trying to maintain and abstain from the fame. You never understand if you ain't came up from Cain. My little bro hungry, say everything to gain. All money ain't good, that's worse than hell. At the tiny giant day before I went to jail. Memories of vivid obstacles become the lesson. Sacrifices, vices, therapeutic, the confession. Money out of baby piggy bank for rice, I took that. Chill at crack houses, making plays, I was a hood rat. Pumping everything hard, salt, green and good smack. One way ticket to the fast, never booked that. Lit a fast light as a youngin', had to slow it down. Hustling music is the only reason that I'm older now. Met a good queen, got married, steady glowing now. Vice sneakers, vinyl, good drink, always blowing loud.
Never forgotten that stolen piece from me.
Stolen piece from me.
Never forgiven that my heart will never be free.
I'd rather be free.
Never forgotten that stolen piece from me.
Stolen piece from me.
Never forgiven that my heart will never be free.
Rather me and Duggar had the peas, had the house all stanky. Prime box Chevy with the 40 all safety. Cruising up and down the same avenues that made me a war zone. You can catch a bullet in your Yankee. Learned there's always rats who gotta ask where the weight be. Been reflecting lately on my stolen youth since I took the 22 inside the pocket of my goose. I thought we could repent, we just walk up to the news. It take more than dirty burners and some heart to get you juice. The silence of the dead should be enough to call a truce. It was Hop who showed me how to bust it down and get the loot. My tree was rotten from the roots, but it still bear fruit. Defy the obstacles of chaos, which is never minute. Every effort on the record sounded like my debut. I ain't like them other niggas, I don't do what they do. 100% G, maintain and stay true like what?
Never forgotten that stolen piece from me.
Stolen piece from me.
Never forgiven that my heart will never be free.
Rather be free.
Never forgotten that stolen piece from me.
Stolen piece from me.
Never forgiven that my heart will never be free.
Rather be free.
Rather be free. Been said many times, in many places, that freedom is a road seldom traveled by the multitude. But we would like to invite each of you to come and go with us, and perhaps you'll see a side of life that you've never seen before.
This is a beautiful day. It is a new day. It is a day of black awareness. It is a day of black people taking care of black people's business. Today, we are together.
I'm amplified since the day the Emancipation Proclamation was ratified. Vibranium soul, galvanized, flow alkaline, and Henry iller when I'm coherent. I'm in it for money, you can keep the merits. Slick lines like Honda Accord Sports, of course I spit iron. Pentagon say unidentified shit flying. That's my people looking for me, greedy people took the mummy, damn. We never really mattered too much. Came from the bottom where my life was screwed up. Trying to survive, they've been killing too much. Violence normalized, they don't care about us, damn. Now I'm hungry, fill my tummy with MCs like Zummy Gummy. Get it, bounce with it. Half a stack on an ounce lit it. Keep the whip kitted, no rims, clean watch, no diamonds. And that's how a grown man shining. Spit remarkable timing and toe iron. I had your Air Forces flying, but niggas keep dying, politicians keep lying, DOJ keep frying, heard the feds still hiring. Damn. And that's some real nigga shit. Get it, you truth, how a real nigga spit. If you don't do real things, then I can't call you king. Your toxic masculinity deserve to kiss the ring. It's divide and conquer. They thought the runaway slaves were bonkers. Against the grain, we find comfort in that pain. Trauma passed on, death symbolic of the rain. Life is sunshine, earth has another soul to gain. Realize the real eyes can see all the real lies. They can't disguise what is hidden. The truth can be forbidden from minds developing. But at the ballot you were telling them you have no interest in the day-to-day business of empowering communities. A color with impunity. Instead we get slave patrol, qualified immunity. Protect the serve dutifully, protect the serve investments. A privatized prison, now the races seem desperate. Damn. And that's some real nigga shit. Get it, you truth, how a real nigga spit. If you don't do real things, I can't call you king. Your toxic masculinity deserve to kiss the ring. Damn. And that's some real nigga shit. Get it, you truth, how a real nigga spit. If you don't do real things, I can't call you king. Your toxic masculinity deserve to kiss the ring.
I mean, they accidentally shoot more niggas out here than any place in the world. Every time you pick up paper, nigga accidentally shot in the ass. How do you accidentally shoot a nigga 6 times in the chest? Well, my gun fell and just went crazy.
Every night, lay to sleep. Every night, only, all I want you to do is
Creeping on the come up, no stranger to the danger, hustling hard to the sun up. Got it on the waist in case some haters try to run up. That's logic when you younger, consequences when you touch them. That this don't come with convictions, acting pretentious, materialistic religion, product of your decisions. Or put you in position where you praying niggas listen. Continue to subtract the sad and on to the division. Life is really lonely when you preaching from your visions. For less than 100 grands, they had you rotting in the system. Couldn't give me a hand to have me ever working with them. Open my Vegas nerd, channeling light through the prism. I won't be blocking my blessings, dropping these lessons, find the answer to the questions, give you knowledge every session. If I told the Smith & Wesson, it is only for protection. I gotta make it home in these streets to have you guessing.
Yeah, the streets will have you guessing. What up, A1? GodKing preach, playing in the front. Southwest St. Lee, Texas. West up and vest up, nigga. Yeah. Mama told me bad news would beat me home. And by the time I hit the crib, she was waiting by the phone to let me know what they had said. Them ass whoopings made me stronger. Kept my ass up out the bean. She ain't never leave me wrong. My granny's prayers surely saved me too. Cause them bullets that slayed my man could've blazed me too. Instead it left the pavement bloodshed. It left me navy blue with a void I'm still feeling to this day. But fuck it, this 9mm keep me safe. I'm busting if they try to take what's mine. Make me lay it down, I don't play around, I gotta make it. My wife need me at the crib and the kids need a real nigga to teach them what it is. Every day I pray before I put my key in the ignition. I'm from a family of killers, I carry on tradition with this weapon. Every day is a blessing, I gotta keep it on me cause the streets will keep you guessing. Yeah. Oh, you ain't know? Many are called but few are chosen. It's for the chosen few. Yeah.
I buy my wife flowers by Murakami, Takashi. 4 whack rappers up like origami. Off-white bread fours for award shows. Nominated on the internet for the raw flows. Rock mics and Medusa head rolls by Versace. Sushi with sake, soy with wasabi. Spicy every bite, my life is like a screenplay. Only night air, super rare, I do it easy. Bounce on the replay. 9/11 Targa, I go harder. Work in progress, call harder. Avatar levels with the bars, bruh. You all struck, lyrically construct. The full pyramid and the king is on top. 24/7 cause the city don't stop. People in the DMs like when you gon' drop. We gon' let the album go and Soul.Dope think it's hot, nigga.
He is the living repository of all that is known. His isolation from worldly needs and worldly concerns ensures that the sacred knowledge he keeps will remain pure.
I took took a hiatus in isolation. Social distancing in the undisclosed location. Thought about my path, my future and foundation. The underground legacy, A1 and phonics, underdogs, golden pedigree. I hear him talking about the game is in jeopardy. Mellow boom bap, jazz rap is the specialty. You should know your favorite rapper can't fuck with me. Been eating so long, in my pockets I keep cutlery. If this is the last dance, I'm MJ with the 14 breads, 9 milli, one in the head. Champagne in the locker room, holding the chip, smoking cigars, shedding tears, cause I'm the go to this shit, nigga. I've been too honest, while everybody say the flow was too polished. I haunt MCs like the ghost of Chris Wallace. King T'Challa, pray to Allah on the first plane back to Wakanda, nigga.
What makes the Dogon different is a unique social harmony maintained by strong tradition. Among these people, murder, theft, and suicide is all but unknown.
A desert tribe called the Dogon, isolated in the African wilderness, may have identified a star invisible to the unaided eye. How is this possible? How could the Dogon possess this sophisticated astronomical information?
This feels epic like the opening. Maybe the birth, the second line, sending souls off of the earth. This is creation, elevation, purely elation of talking to God. This is a higher vibration like the Himalayas. This is the final call prayer. Only the slayers can survive the dragon's lair. Yeah, a franchise player, I've been tagged as the future. Past and the present, stay surrounded by some shooters. This is gospel, soul food. When the church is hot, when the pastor sweating out his robe, the choir gonna rock. From pallbearers and ushers, grave diggers and morticians. Jews, Muslim, Christians all face the same position when you meet your maker. The question's never about paper, it's actions and your deeds. Truth is realized when you read. Knowledge born into the seas. Now we on a high degree. Pay the cost for the wisdom. Ignorance can be your prison. Yeah. My grandma told me be a pastor, boy. Preach. My grandma told me be a pastor, boy. My grandma told me be a pastor, boy. Preach. My grandma told me be a pastor like Troy. Grandma told me be a preacher. Nothing but the gospel steady blaring through these speakers. Thankful for the gain that was bestowed on me since birth. And I'm thankful for my people always emphasizing worth in that context. I never developed inferiority complex. And even with a target on my back and low prospects, you make it anywhere if you can survive the projects. As long as you don't ever get obsessed with them objects. Believing lies too much and it will hinder your progress. And those who go the hardest got their eyes on the obelisk. Don't ever show your hand cause they be coming for profits. State of mind, independent cause I'm using my logic. I keep my social distance, stay away from the toxic. On rainy day preparing so I'm making deposits. And every microphone I touch you know I'm gon' rock it. Every day is a blessing, just make sure you don't block it.
You dealing with music, like you call it black classical music. Do you consider gospel and rhythm and blues?
Yes, all of it. All of it is beautiful black music.
I woke up in the mystery, absorbed my history. My darkness is unknown, my blackness, my energy is extraterrestrial by way of the Egyptians. Pyramids full of esoteric inscriptions. Afrofuturism is the way of my escape. All those seeking knowledge, I know y'all can relate. My fate is much more than a hashtag, a mantra, slogan from propagandists. Grab bags in Baghdad, Frank White in the gas lab, cooking something they would marvel like Avengers. This is music to remember. This is Endgame. Black Tom Brady with the pen game. Jordan did it first, opposite of gold membrane. Never know my surname, product of the commerce. Transatlantic trade and human trafficking to prosper. Lost my religion education and dignity in the process. 400 years is a long way from progress. Dreamt I'm related to Massey, Musa, or Jesus. Pondered that one of my seats is Christ in the fetus. My son might be Mahdi, revealed at 18. Colonizer salty like his bod bags of saline. Pistachio or praline, the memories are sweet. Jews are dropping grief over Soul.Dope beats. There's a lot to unpack, so put it on repeat. Dedicated to the roses who came from concrete. It's like that. Yeah, it's like that. And that's a matter of fact.
It's like I wake up in another dream. My consciousness been my biggest conquest. I need it by any means. Never bled from my knees lest I fail. Dust myself off cause where I'm from the chance to fail. I number how to excel. Change your name like the number to a cell. Free my brothers out themselves. Them type of dreams few would sell. I know some folks who copped it on credit. This game been embedded in my flesh. I couldn't leave it if I left. Solid, never took no crooked steps. Even if my foot was cleft on my right was another left on my life. You know the rest through the fight. What if I invested? Every chance I took was manifested. I done felt curses passed down and it's some blessings. That's why 85% of the time I ain't even stressing. Trauma in my family tree, I flipped it to a weapon. Whatever been formed against me can never shift me. Even when they come to get me, it'll be risky. James Baldwin, part James Harden. Nobody knows my name, but I've been ballin'. That's where the anti come from. I know the cloth I'm cut from. Stay down, now we up one. Yeah, my brother A1.
Can you state your name and describe what you do?
I've been told I'm an artist.
You've been told you're an artist. Do you not think you're an artist?
I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out, actually.
The mental magical, living every day on sabbatical is mathematical. The way I rhyme so casual, footwear classical, $1,000 Air Max, MP3 NFT, only dropping rare tracks. Got it off the park bench, crates at apartments. Walk through the darkness with hammers for the monsters. My childhood bonkers. Most of y'all embellishments is only evidence of trying to sound more relevant. Out for dead presidents, or should I say slave masters, tearing down the monuments of trader schools is named after. Breaking generational curses, no more slain rappers. Decode the game backwards. You on the same chapter, raised by the hot top fades and all the chain snatchers. Anita Baker's rapture, and now the picture's captured with the stature of a kung fu master in the front, like the clan of the old dirty bastard.
But I make things on occasion. Mostly I think about things. Occasionally I make things that have some relationship to the things, to what I'm thinking about. So.
I wasn't going to start with this, but you've led us right into it. I really want to know why art.
Lyrical miracle cipher don't circle around, they most spherical. Underground, less Negro, but so spiritual. Flow state crossing the line like it's a probate below a Jim Crow state. Big stepper carrying cane, but no capper. Traffic past various lanes that don't matter. Got a long way to travel on my way back. I left and alone on my return. I manifest in a Maybach. They say that success is the best form of payback. I feel like death is the best form of payback. Revenge too close to regret, you can't take back. I take breath till the soul escapes, then I take that. Ash and dust where the heart went. Nothing left of project apartments apart from the park bench. All the way from Smallville to Metropolis. Clark Kent locked in a booth watching the Oculus. So who am I? Hero, villain? Used to rap a lot, now I got zero feelings. The truth, I trade the booth to have zero ceilings. I made use of every minute, bro. Zero chillin', I don't sleep.
So you said I speak to black people. What does that mean?
It just means that's who I address. Like somebody, people have asked me, it's funny, somebody said offhandedly to me, it's like, does that mean we can't, you don't want us to listen? You know, it's like, I'm really happy that anybody sees my work. It's no different than like Eric Clapton doing a song about Layla or something. So, for example, he's addressing Patty Hansen. Everybody else just gets to listen in.
Yes.
The intensity is he's not addressing all women, he's addressing Patty Hansen. You got to listen in. So it's the same thing. I'm addressing black people, everybody else gets to listen in if they want. But it's not about them, it's not talking to them. Unless, you know, they have, which should be a given, the ability to understand black people as human beings too, in which case it's no problem. But then if they have a resistance to this idea of black people are human beings, then they're like, you're not speaking to us, meaning you're not speaking to the humans as opposed to the blacks. So.
Yeah. Roast one. Yeah, I got a story, check it. Pay attention. I'm an advocate for cannabis. I don't have no animus for anybody with a backwood and a granite twist. Now with that illicit shit, that's where we different. Seen niggas leave cause the other drew a pistol quick without any capping. I done seen niggas slacking off that lean, catch a steam and a dream. Look what happened. They get left slumped on the steering wheel of farms. Gotta stay alert. Some of y'all think I'm born real talk. Why you snoring real light, still trite. In the other room, some dude giving pipe to your wife. When you wake up in the morning, you ain't even know what happened. Get way heavy on the bitch and she admitted. Now you scrapping what? Wait, that's a charge. Now you headed to the county. Her brother OG, so in jail you got a bounty. That's a quicker picker up, but now you looking like a sucker. Cause real went wrong higher than the motherfucker. Yeah.
So light a spliff, pour a glass and take a sip. Know the motto, buy the ticket, ride the trip. I know you get high, so high, you so high. You know that I get high, so high, I'm so high. You know that we get high, so high, get so high. You know that we get high, you know that we get high. But watch me get down. Watch me get down. When a motherfucking reefer spark, honestly I ain't much of a cheaper heart. Find me at the bottom of a bottle of a single malt, doing laps in that beard, backstroking, spit a rap to make the listeners feel like they're crack smoking. Hook from the first hit, this the holy water for you niggas on that church shit. The hook and the verse slid, shit. But if you got it, better smoke 'em, cause while y'all niggas choking, I'ma crack this bottle open. Y'all get high, I get faded and bobbing my libations, and raise your glasses high, toast to higher vibrations and good vibes only, bro. Passport stamps, yeah, I need more of those. I need a parabolic squeeze till the market close, plus a pair of double D's and some open toes. Breeze with the ocean closed, so get close, catch a whiff and contact is high. No blurry vision, we dream chasing with glassy eyes.